You think you know me.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
Why does Bianca all of a sudden care about us? Hello everyone, welcome back to Spyro Year of the Dragon Reignited Trilogy version. In the last episode, we went through quote-unquote the hardest boss in the game, and Spyro glitched into this whirly gig. And today, with 69 eggs, we're starting, in my opinion, the best looking homeworld until they ruined it, Evening Lake. Like, this used to look really good with like nice autumn aesthetics, and as always they had to go and fuck it up, because of course they always have to go and fuck it up. And here's the Sparks level. There's the Sparks level for this, we're not gonna be bothering with at all. And we are going to go and rescue Hannah. And she is going to ruin the counter by doing that. Thank you. The most frequent last two numbers in Spyro 1 are still 69. So thanks for getting rid of it. Also, it's kind of interesting to see that they picked up the American soundtrack for this, which makes sense in a way, but also makes you wonder why the European soundtrack was different. Because, for example, this used to have the Sunrise Spring soundtrack. Also, there's a big whale. He's a big whale, and he's mean. He's very mean looking. But yeah, in the European version, this level has the Sunrise Spring music, which actually fits a lot better than this. I never liked this version. I can even go back and go to the original. It just doesn't work for me, because I grew up with the European version. So yeah, here's the big whale, and we've been eaten. And of course there's an egg here, because why not? That's probably the worst place where you can go. Oh, I can actually turn Spyro while that animation is going. No. Thank you. I'm out. Thank you. There we go. And yeah, these levels are just kind of everywhere. As an area, this is actually the most open home world. Oh. What? Oh, thanks. I could be eaten by this guy again, so now I actually have to actively avoid him. Also, I can glitch through him, because of course I can glitch through him. Right, now I have to avoid this guy. You're not supposed to be able to go into his mouth more than once. But now he's actually like a... Well, I would say I was going to say he's a threat. He's not a threat, he's an annoyance at this point. Because I have to just go around him, not go anywhere near him, and hope that I don't glitch into his mouth. Which is easier said than done, because this game is broken. And I'm actually not being overly mean, this is actually what I feel about this. Like, Activision, if you're going to make another Spyro remake or another Spyro game, pick someone who can actually, develop games. Just a hint. So you won't be getting this garbage. And I'm not saying this is absolute garbage, this would be the worst game I've ever played. No, this is by far one of the... This is nowhere near the worst game I've ever played. But it's so buggy. It's so buggy and broken. And since it's a remake, I am constantly comparing it to the original. And that just kills the mood for me.
Hi again, Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible, but only for a short while. Use it to get by these flame spitters. You'll find an egg when you get past them.
Right, the third power-up. Oh my god, super difficult. That's literally the only reason for that power-up is to just go through these flames. That for some reason they've been nicked from Sergeant Bird's base. Which kind of makes me wonder what's the point of them being there in the first place, but they're annoying. Why are they here either? Was there... What are their purpose there more than any other than just being annoying? Oh, there's 69 again. They're just there to be annoying. That's literally the only purpose for that flame to be there. $74. I missed one gem here. But I saw it in time before actually going to look for it. Because the remaining 20 are here. I actually remember that the remaining 20 are here. 400 out of 400, and what have they done to you?
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
Also, you like money back, paying money backs, those small amounts? Here. You can freeze 2 Sergeant Birds for the price of 1 Yeti. So hopefully you'll be collecting money, because you're gonna lose it quite fast here.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? What do I care? It's mine now.
Also, you can't see this in the recording, but you can't see this because I don't have a webcam, but I'm giving a middle finger for that achievement.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine!
Now hold on.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
That's the perfect example of why you shouldn't have ported these portal sounds. Because it's really annoying to hear the same portal sound in a cutscene. Now this wasn't the problem in the original for two reasons. One, they didn't have the portal sound effect, and two, cutscenes were actually cutscenes instead of just in-game cutscenes. They were like proper cutscenes.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro, but first I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Alright. But I need to ask, what the fuck did they do to your design? That is one of the worst designs I've ever seen.
I'm afraid I still have to attend to the safety of young Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. And also it looks like I have to come back here to get a new dialogue.
I'm afraid my home is still infested with rhinos. I'll return when they're dealt with.
I actually thought that I picked leave the level by accident, but no. Also why? Offset camera, really? Are you really trying to make me mad? Because you're succeeding in it. Because I'm quite pissed off right now.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Oh, great. So, for the most part, I've been very forgiving for these new designs and their new controls. Sheila was perfectly remade, actually playable. Sergeant Bird improved. Bentley's... well, first of all, the camera is bloody awful. You can't see where you're going, or you can't see it right in front of you. You can't see upward. You can't like see in front of you because the camera is slanted downwards all the time. So if there's something high, good luck, you ain't seeing it. And what is this jump? Like, he literally just jumps and floats down. Instead of having momentum to jump down, he literally just floats down.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we can make the roof cave in.
Also, good job moving you. Good job moving you here, because you couldn't be bothered to have like a cutscene. I saw that. I saw that. If you're going to change the aspect ratio, actually change the bloody aspect ratio instead of doing that, because that was pathetically bad looking, like really amateur looking. Get out of here, Brian, while you still can. Go grab a beer or something. Also, yeah, that's the second move. You can really run, and you can do that. You can smash and you do that. Literally the only two things you do here. I would say Bentley is the worst character of them all. I actually used to like Bentley. Like he used to be... gameplay wise, he used to be like one of the better ones. But now they fixed Sheila. Sheila is still the better. They fixed Sergeant Bird. So Bentley is falling down from being good to being quite awful. But seriously, why is this camera thing? Like, just why? Why would you have to do this? Also, why the fuck can Sparks pick that up?
Another gong, great! I bet we can cause an avalanche with this one.
Really?
Hey, you're in the way, move it!
Screw you! Can't even smash you down, for fuck's sake. Also, you wanna see the easiest skill point ever? Yeah. Skill point for the sake of having a skill point. Because you don't just move it out of the way, you always like push it until the game tells you to stop. Oh, screw you. I wanna keep smashing you forever, till forever, but I can't, because I need you to get out of this level. Maybe I'm gonna... At least I can smash super fast. Actually, Bentley is a perfect representation of me, how I feel right now. There you go. I was gonna record one more episode after this, because I was gonna forget what the main thing that I was going to do. I know I really don't feel like it. I really don't. No. I've lost the mood to play this crap. Oh, for fuck's sake, game.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Yep, and he goes into the void, so I can't keep smashing him. So yeah, that's a good. I don't have anything nice to say anymore. Sparks is being Sparks. That's the only thing I can say right there. And again, another achievement for the sake of having achievement. Achievement should be something that you do something special in the game. Not, oh, you did a thing, here, have achievement. Some achievements are like behind progress. I understand. Some achievements should be like just you do it, you play through the game, you get achievement. I get that, but not all of them. Like at least half of them should be something completely random that you do, that you wouldn't normally do. Also, we've entered the 600 gem reach now. Also, I totally see that game. Care to explain what that room over there is? Other than this.
It's good to know that Bartholomew is out of harm's way.
Good.
I will sojourn betwixt the worlds, and should I find any eggs, I'll do my utmost to recover them.
You do that, Bentley. You do that. You go ahead and do that. Well, I hope you liked this episode of me yelling at the game. Next time we're actually gonna be doing something odd, because I already know how this game is going to play. Next episode we're gonna be doing Honey Speedway and Lost Fleet. It's kind of odd to do the Speedway first and then jump into a completely random level that isn't the first level you're supposed to do, but I do have my reasons for it. And you'll see the reasons why I'm doing them in the next episode. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah.